Culture is the characteristic and knowledge of a particular group of people. We can define it everything from language, religion, social habits, music, and arts. So culture as a treasure that is a part of our collective memory, it basically is our perception of ourselves. That is something that unites people together. So generally, culture is us. We make it, we shape it as we love it to be.
Totally not. No. That is so China. That is so China. No one does that in America. I've never seen anyone do it. And then I got here and it's like everyone does that.
Yeah.
In fact, there's a joke that faculty members say, well, you know, it's a law in China, you have to do that. Because it's like, and now it's everybody, everywhere, always. Always. And when you see an American like me do it, we're actually kind of making a joke.
Yeah.
It's like we're joking. We're just like everyone else. We do that, but it's really a joke. I mean, what does that mean?
Oh, it looks so delicious. I need to take a picture first. Look at it. So good. Oh.
Wow, it's social dog. I like it. Oh, it smells very delicious. I think I needed to record it. Wow, that's my life.
What are you doing? Why did you do that?
Pictures?
Of what?
Because it's social dog. You know, this brand is very famous in WK.
You took pictures of a cup?
Yes. Don't you think it's very meaningful?
No, it's a cup.
Okay. So you will never do this?
No, I take a picture of my friends, but not of a cup.
I think maybe it's Chinese habit to
Oh, okay.
record the drinks, food, and everything.
Oh, okay. Well, different strokes for different folks.
It seems like the Chinese culture is to take pictures of the
Yeah.
food before,
Yes.
and it's because you guys prepare the food in such a pretty manner. You want to capture the moment before you enjoy the delicacy.
Yeah, or you will.
Not as much. When you're out at restaurants, you see a lot of foreign people doing that,
Yeah.
but Americans don't always do that. If something looks really nice to the eye, we may want to capture it with a photo to remember the moment, but in general, it's not something we
Here, everyone has WeChat. Everyone. And it becomes a way to stay closer to your friends. You send pictures of just every little thing, and then you see a picture of something, and it makes you go, oh, I remember that, and it keeps you closer. It makes you feel more in touch with your friends. And I think that's where it comes from, and it comes from the fact that people.
It looks like they love taking photos and love capturing the moments that they're in. Everywhere I go, it seems like Chinese people tend to use their phones even more than Americans.
Oh, really?
And I thought Americans are always using it. It seems like everyone always has their phone in their hand, taking pictures of the food, of the scenery, of the landscape, of their...
Let me edit my picture. Oh, I think I need to make it look much beautiful. How about pick this button? Wow, the color smells good. Then I don't want to pick this. How about this one? Let me add some more visual aspects. Wow, oh, I like this. And put up some beautiful pictures. Ooh. And add up with the background. Ding ding, then I will upload it. Oh.
Actually, that camera, if you take a photo, they automatically do the like the decoration for you, and they change the color, the brightness, and they make your skin looks like a flawless, completely a perfect skin. So that one sometimes I will choose like a modification, a little bit modification.
Before I got to China, I just thought of photos as memento, things to remember a moment, and I never pay much attention to them. But now they're things you communicate to other people right away. You take photos to send them on WeChat. You don't take
From previous videos and interviews, we can have a rough understanding on Chinese and Americans' perception towards taking photos. The different cultural background leads to different perception. China is a unified, multi-ethnic country with a profound history. So Chinese people are deeply influenced by Confucianism. For this reason, they behave more collective and conservative. Chinese people are more likely to involve in a group rather than individuals. So they are very care about other people's opinions. In most Chinese people's eyes, we are favors of showing perfect pictures in order to gain admire from other people. We spend a long time on editing pictures to seek a sense of self-satisfaction and in order to raise other people's attention. Under the influence of Confucianism, the principle of moderation is essential. So, in some aspects, we are conservative because we do not want to be too different with other people. So we use scissors gestures as our normal gesture all the time. American culture is totally different with Chinese culture because American culture is kind of described as a multi-port. It means it has different cultures contributed to their